Hello there, Yvonne Guibert here.
Hey there, Rafael Gonzalez here.
And we are so excited to have Jeremiah Bentley with us today. Hi, Jeremiah.
Hey, y'all, I'm excited to join you too.
And where are you joining us from, for those who don't know?
I am joining y'all from my guest bedroom card table in Austin, Texas.
I love that.
Love the details.
Wow. My office does not look like this. I just want everybody to know exactly what was going on.
Well, we appreciate you joining us from your card table in your guest bedroom. Thank you so much. So we are talking to you today about the fact that Texas Mutual has been awarded the 2021 Comp Laude Award for the employer category.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
So how does that feel to you and the company?
It feels incredible. I know there are so many good companies out there doing great work, taking care of their employees, taking care of their constituencies. And, as somebody who's in the judging process, I get the chance to read some of the other nominations and see all the amazing things people are doing. And so it's really, really rewarding to get this kind of recognition.
That's right. Thank you for mentioning. So you are on our advisory board and you are familiar with the process. So what does it mean to you and the company to learn that you've won? This is not your first time. This is, I think, I can't remember what year it was, but the year that we met, the company also won an award, correct?
Yeah, it was, yes. And it was in a different category. I don't even remember exactly what it was. So it's our second time winning, but every time's exciting. I think that, the employer category, again, because there's so many great employers out there, maybe, is even more challenging, and which makes it even more rewarding and more meaningful that we got this award. One of the things that, we're huge advocates for Comp Laude in general, just because it's like a unique message and a unique, place in the market that's telling these good stories. So because of that, that makes the award extra special.
Awesome. So on that note, and I'm gonna ask Rafael to ask a question, but first I want to ask you. So I am familiar with some of the work that you do and the work that Texas Mutual does. How do you plan? First of all, briefly explain to those that are listening some of the work that you are doing in a positive, positively impacting the industry in the state of Texas. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, there's a couple things that I'm especially proud of. One is what we have all of our claims folks practice the policy of what we call mutual care with their injured workers. And we've got, if you come to our office, and I think you have been to our office and seen them, we've got signs all over that talk to people about, smile when you're on the phone, ask questions, seek to understand, use positive language. And we've got these reminders all around. And we even managed to do it virtually, like delivering to people's computers in the Zoom world, but nobody was in the office. And that came out of a lot of work that we did, just talking to injured workers and helping, understand their perspectives and understand what they value and understand how they wanted to be talked to and how they wanted to be treated. And so we took all that and really institutionalized that in the way that our claims team helps injured workers out. And then in the community affairs area, which is one of the things that I do, and it's one of my real passions, we work with nonprofit agencies all across the state on education, workforce development, all these different focus areas to help improve the lives of the workers of all across the state of Texas.
And I love that. You've actually, a couple of years back, the last time we had an in-person event, we had a panel and you guys shared some of the ways that you do that work. So I love that. Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, it's your turn.
Thank you. Jeremiah, I want to say congratulations, man. And I've known you for a while, and and you personally, the work that you do at Texas Mutual. It says so much about who you are personally, and it says so much about the company. So I'm grateful that you represent us, that you're out there, and that you're the best of our industry. And Texas lucky to have, right, an entity like Texas Mutual, an individual like you, to represent us. So,
that means so much. Again, back to this last time we did something live. I just really had the best conversation with you, I think, right? Just as the whole thing was winding down and we were kind of through the excitement of the event, to just sort of just sit and be people and get to know each other better. And that's one of the things I love most about the insurance industry and the folks that are involved in Comp Laude and folks like you and Yvonne, is just that the ability to connect with other people who are in this like for the right reasons to help people out.
I love that. Absolutely right. So give folks out there, right, a takeaway. What does this mean, not just now, but, for an overall down the line for the industry? Like, what's the big message in all of this?
I think the message in all of this, and I just we had a group of high school kids who were looking to possibly pursue insurance careers, and like, I didn't even know insurance. I don't know about y'all. I didn't even know like insurance was a thing you could do when I was 16 years old. Like like so many people, I didn't intentionally end up in this business, but I talked to them about that. We're here to help. It's our job in work comp. Number one, we work hard every day to try to keep people from getting hurt on the job. And the unfortunate event that they do, we work to get them well, and we work to get them back to to work, but also like to the activities of life that they love, and like everybody's got families and hobbies and pets and whatever. And that's really what we're here for. No matter if we're in marketing or IT or finance or in claims or whatever, like we're in the business of helping people. And that was like, that makes it a really rewarding place to be. And I was telling those kids, like, you don't necessarily think about insurance in that way, but you should. And it's a great career and a great community and offered a lot of opportunity. And I think that if we can all, work together on that and keep in mind the folks that we're really here for to serve, I think that just makes the industry better and better.
Man, I love that. And especially as you're talking to high schoolers, because our industry needs new blood. Our industry needs young people to come and serve. So what an incredible message. I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're working with a couple high schools here in the Austin area and then in Houston to do apprenticeships in insurance, because it's not a traditional field when you think about apprentices, but it's another way, it's a way to build talent. It's a way to help create equity, in local high schools. If you get kids who wouldn't be exposed to insurance to sort of understand what it is, then it diversifies our talent pool, which makes it better for the industry, which hopefully creates a brighter future down the road.
Love it. Love
I
it.
do too. I love it. So you touched a little bit about some of the things you have been doing to positively influence, but tell us something that's coming in the future. What are you working on? What you got going on? I know you've always got something cooking, so share something with us that you're working on for next year.
Something that's cooking. I like it. I mean, I think that this like really this apprenticeship thing that we're talking about, this opportunity to earn and learn and help create the future of insurance, I think is something that we're excited about. And we've talked to a lot of people about it, and there's a lot of folks in insurance and like financial services and stuff. Like, yeah, this sounds like a really neat idea. Y'all go figure it out. And then when you like take all the headaches and hiccups and things like that, we'll learn from it. We'll go do it ourselves. So I'm looking forward over the next year or so for us to be trailblazers in this area and then share that message back out so that other people can learn. And I'm always happy to share our mistakes too, right? So that other people can learn what we got right and what we got wrong. And so that hopefully this is something that we can do for, young folks everywhere across the country to help them expose them to this insurance industry.
Oh my gosh, how exciting.
Exciting. Yeah, that's really exciting.
Yeah.
All right. So give us a takeaway, something that you would like to leave with the industry, whether it's about Comp Laude or, how you fit into the industry. Just give us a takeaway that you'd like to share. Again, this is your second, at least your second award. I'm thinking it might be a third. I think somebody else at your company has won an award too. So what is the takeaway you'd like to leave with the industry, the folks that are listening?
I mean, I think that the event is great and this recognition is great, but the work is done all year long, and people need to, stay engaged and have conversations. And if somebody, I would love if somebody watches this and wants to learn something from us, I'm happy to share. I'm excited to watch the other videos, the other winners, and see what they're doing. And hopefully they'll be willing to share too, but it's just, we're all better together. And, I know there's people who are going to watch this who are competitors with others, and whatever, but it's like the industry as a whole, is a great one and has a good story to tell, and we just all need to work together to do it.
I appreciate that. I've known you for a few years now, and I do appreciate your ongoing support. You seem to have understood the concept of Comp Laude from early on, and I appreciate the fact that you've been a willing sponsor and work with us on the advisory board and everything. So really do appreciate your support and all that you do.
Well, thank you very much. Again, it's a real honor to win this one, and I don't know, we'll have to find a different category next year, I guess. I'm not sure. You know, I'm ready to get back at it. I got room on the shelf for another trophy for sure.
Awesome. Well, you know, next year we will be back in person in Huntington Beach, so hope to see you there, Jeremiah.
I'm bringing my swim trunks. I don't care what time of the year it is. I'll be there.
That's awesome. So October 2nd through the 4th next year in Huntington Beach, California.
Thanks, y'all.
Awesome. Have a great day. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.